Hey Libra, welcome to Rena Reads. My name is Sharena, and today what we're going to talk about is what is on your mind. We're going to get some tarot cards to get some greater clarity in regards to a situation that you're thinking about or a situation that might come up soon. And this is going to be for all Libra placements, not just Sun, Moon, and Rising, but wherever you have Libra energy in your natal chart. Okay, so the cards that came out is the Three of Wands in reverse, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, ending out with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could be having an issue with a relative, maybe your mother or your son or like a brother or something like that. But I'm seeing an issue here with like a relative for some of you. But the main thing that I'm seeing is that you are looking for people to be more efficient. Okay, because the help that you're getting with this Three of Wands showing up in reverse, the help that you're getting is not really helping. You honestly feel like people are purposely doing things to slow a process or a project down, or they're just not showing up in the best way, that like they're giving minimum effort. They're very quick to be frustrated or to give up or to half-ass something. And this is somebody at the same time who don't like to be supervised. So this could also be taking place at work. Or this could be in regards to a health matter where somebody has to be supervised for like a diet or something, maybe like like they're having multiple cheat days with their diets and they're only supposed to have like one cheat day. I don't know. But somebody here is not following through with a goal like they said they would, or like they promised they would. So if this is in regards to a commitment, this is not somebody sticking to that commitment. This is somebody pretty much wanting to do their own thing. And every time that they're called out when they're slacking or not upholding their end of the agreement or the commitment, they get like whiny or they throw a tantrum or they do things to purposely sabotage a goal or a commitment or a connection that you have, to where like I feel like someone is doing things to get you to give up too, because they want to give up, but they feel like they can't entirely give up unless you give up too, so that something can officially be done. But I feel like it's something that has to be managed. So for some of you, this could be like a co-parenting situation with a person that is not the most cooperative, not the most easy to work with. Okay. What I'm also seeing too, if this is in the workplace, this is having to deal with like unruly coworkers who really, I really don't see how they got a job, but they got a job, but they don't like doing their job. Okay. And they make everybody else's job harder than what it has to be. So, yeah, not really good. Somebody here needs to work on their, I was going to say their time management, which that could be a thing too, but I'm seeing like their people management. Like I feel like somebody could be in a position literally of management and they're having a hard time delegating tasks. Or if this is like a parenting situation, someone is having a hard time like establishing boundaries and rules and receiving obedience from their children, especially if they're like teenager age. What I would say, what would help, I would not come off so demanding or aggressive or combative or authoritative. I feel like that might be your natural instinct to do. Like the first thing you think is, oh, let me control, let me give order, let me point the finger. I feel like you want to do the complete opposite of that. I feel like if you embrace a softer, more welcoming, more like the baby voice energy to people, I feel like they'll respond better. So maybe, like for instance, if this is in a workplace, instead of exaggerating what a person needs to do better at work, start to compliment them more what they are doing well. And or if they need extra help, be softer when teaching them and guiding them, because I feel like this person shuts down when people yell at them or are aggressive towards them, or they feel like they're being intimidated or whatever the case may be. Even if they don't want to admit that they feel intimidated, they don't like to feel that way, so they're going to shut down. So I feel like the more that you get to embrace their vulnerable side, even if they're not that vulnerable with you, whether this is in work, whether this is in love, whether this is in parenting, family situation, whatever the case may be, I feel like you need to embrace a softer energy in order for someone to really try. Because I feel like that's the thing that you're wanting the most, is for this person to honestly try. Because if they did, this could work out, or they could get better, or something could grow. I feel like being the strict, authoritative person giving out orders or giving out rules and demands or commands, and that's not going to work. That's not the way to go about this. Because you need to, in a way, show this person that they have value there, and this is how they can express that. But if you keep nagging or going real hard at this person, they're not going to see the value of them trying or wanting to be there. So that's what you need to know, is that this person doesn't really know why they're there, or why they're being called to like participate. Like they don't see the point. And I feel like you could help them to get the point, or to get them to see their value. Not to say that this person have like low self-esteem. Like this person could be confident, but it's like in regards to this situation with you, it's like they don't see why they're there. What, like, what's the point? What am I doing? But if they knew, by you just communicating with them differently and in a more welcoming, nurturing type of way, then they'll start to understand that and be like, okay, well then let me switch it up. Let me try to actually give to this situation. Let me actually try to build, or let me actually try to put in. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so if this is in regards to work or career, money, whatever the case may be, what's this? Somebody feels like they're at a cursed career, or their career is cursed. They feel like regardless of what they do, they're just going to be met with a bad outcome. Things are just going to be inconvenient. Things are not going to work. I feel like somebody here is about to experience a major breakthrough when it comes to their work, because I feel like this cursed career is more like a feeling. It's more like a perception that they have, but I don't think it's reality. I think because that's how they're thinking, that's what they're doing, and they are what they think. So because they feel like, oh, my job is cursed, they're not really putting in. But if they knew that if they just tried a little bit better, they could really take themselves to the next level. This could be you, this could be people that you're involved with, or whatever the case may be. But if they knew what they were capable of, they could really go far. If you knew what you were capable of, you could really take things to the next level. So I really feel like it starts with the mindset, because honestly, you could become a easy money magnet. Like money just come to you like, oh, you know. But starts with you, and then the way you think and believe, and it's going to show in the way that you um, show up for work. And then, like I said, for some of you, you are literally in a position of management, or you're about to be, because we have leadership. Okay. Leadership, you're not meant to take orders from no one, and that's how somebody feels. They feel like they don't want to constantly take orders, but if you could disguise it as a way of saying, okay, instead of me saying, hey, I'm giving you this order, I'm ordering you around, how about you disguise it as saying, I need help, can you help me, can you work together with me on this? So make them feel included versus feeling beneath you. So I feel like it's just a different style of leadership is being called for. All right. And then also for some of you, you just may need to know this, avoid money schemes. Don't try to make any quick money or try to, do some underhanded things for a quick buck at the expense of other people. Don't do that because it's going to come back to bite you. Okay. If this is in regards to love and connections, what's going on here with it? Somebody here is taking the time to figure out themselves, figure out their wants and needs. They're taking a moment to retreat. Mm. I feel like this is an expectation. This is what somebody was expecting. So I'm getting disappointment because the reason I say that, we got the Three of Wands that came out in the reverse. So this never happened. If somebody was waiting for this to happen and it never showed up, it's because somebody decided to walk away, or somebody will. You're being told that something here is worth the wait. So if somebody retreated from you, that's okay, because I do feel like this person needed some time to figure out what they needed from themselves. So I feel like the fact that if they walked away, that is not the focus anymore. Let them walk away. The focus is on you. And I feel like what you need to expect coming up is that you are about to have a lot more fun single, because you're about to have a first kiss or a first encounter or first type of interaction with somebody new, and it's going to lead to some fun times. Or this could happen after the time that you decided to walk away and figure out some things about yourself, and then once you get that together, then you're going to walk out there, get back on the playing field, and it look like you're going to have a ball. Okay, so I feel like if you're looking towards or looking for a like long-term relationship commitment, I feel like that's worth the wait. Enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy figuring out what you want. Just, having experiences. Yeah. And then if there was somebody that walked away, you know how they say that if you truly love somebody, walk away, and if it's meant to be, they'll come back. Maybe this person will come back to where you guys can rewrite some sort of love story and reconcile. But, that's here or there. Because you might be a different person when they come back, and you might not want what they have to offer. So that's up to you whether or not how that story is going to go. But right now, I feel like if they're gone, focus on you and focus on having fun, while at the same time figuring out what you want for yourself. So anything else that Libra can expect? Anything else that Libra can expect? I literally was just talking about this. So love and passion. Getting all close and intimate and all buddy. Okay. Cool. It's just funny because we were literally just talking about that. What else can Libra expect? So yeah, you're going to be booed up. Or I don't want to say it's like commitment, because there's other like commitment cards in this deck. So the fact that this is just love and passion, you're just going to be exploring your love style, your romance style, or just, how you express your forms of intimacy. Okay. Sounds fun and spicy. And then we also have support system. You could look forward to having one or being a part of one, especially when it comes to you overcoming some sort of fear or phobia that you have. So maybe some of you could have a fear of intimacy. Maybe some of you could have a fear of being broke. Maybe some of you could have a fear of just stepping out into the social scene again. Whatever the case may be, whatever the fear or phobia is, you're going to have a support system to help you overcome that. And that could come in the form of people, that could come in the form of like support groups literally, or that could come in the form of like opportunities to like step out and meet people. Like you're going to get those, those the little boost that you need to just say, hey, it's not as bad as it seems. Okay. And then, oh yeah, your mental health is going to get a lot better. So maybe some of you are overcoming negative beliefs or just negative mental narratives that you've been having. You're going to start to talk to yourself in a kinder way. And I feel like that could be a reflection too. So the way that you maybe been like a nag to other people is a way that you are, or it's a reflection of how you've been a nag to yourself. So I feel like the softer that you talk to yourself, the softer that you can talk to other people. Does that make sense? So it's saying don't give up, take care of your mind, your mental health matters. Okay. So yeah, I like that for you, Libra. All right, so that's all that I have for you so far. If you would like more information, feel free to look at the information in the description box, so that way we can get more in contact and talk about your own personal situations. However, you can look at the rest of the content on the channel and on other platforms that I have listed. But until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.